ceiling is a canvas and the dark is my pain. I draw your face 1,000 times until the details fade. The clock beside my bed is counting every breath I take. Another sleepless hour, another heart I have to break. They said the hurt would soften once the seasons learn to change, but autumn turned to winter and it still feels just the same. I'm frozen in a moment where you whispered it'll be fine. Now I'm staring at the shadows, wishing you were mine. I've counted all the reasons I should finally let you go, but my heart keeps playing movies of a life we'll never know. And the silence in this room is like a choir singing loud of everything I've lost and can't get back now. I'm lying wide awake in the middle of the night, reaching for a ghost that I know I'll never find. It's been months since you left, but I'm still right here, drowning in the quiet, disappearing year by year. I'm completely alone in a bed made for two, 1,000 midnights later and I'm still not over you. I've memorized the cracks that trace the ceiling like a map, everyone a pathway leading somewhere you are at. I wonder if you ever stare at ceilings where you sleep, or if I'm just a secret that your walls refuse to keep. My phone lights up with nothing, just the time and battery, a reminder that you're never gonna reach back out to me. And I've never felt so hollow in a world that's full of sound, like a shipwreck undiscovered, never to be found. Maybe healing isn't linear, maybe grief comes like a tide. Some nights I almost surface, other nights I'm pulled inside. The quiet is a weight that I've been carrying for so long. I've forgotten what it feels like to be strong. I'm lying wide awake in the middle of the night, reaching for a ghost that I know I'll never find. It's been months since you left, but I'm still right here, drowning in the quiet, disappearing year by year. I'm completely alone in a bed made for two, where the echo of your laughter is the loudest song. So I'll lie here in the darkness, let the hours turn to days, because missing you's the only part of you that stays. I'm lying wide awake in the middle of the night, talking to the air like you might reply. It's been months and I'm still frozen at the door, watching you walk out and there's nothing I can do. 1,000 midnights later, I'm still in love with you. The clock says 4:03, still no sleep, still you, still me, alone. You said I have to go now, and I said I know. Then a click and then a nothing, and I'm left here holding hope. The phone is warm against my ear, but your voice has disappeared, and the silence that comes after is the loudest thing I've heard in years. I set it down so gently on the table by the bed. I set it down so gently on the table by the bed. Replay the conversation, everything we said. You didn't say I love you at the end like you always do. You just said take care of yourself, and I knew, God, I knew. It's the silence after the call-ins that breaks me, not the words, not the tears, but the space where you should be. It rushes in like water, fills my lungs up with the cold, a stillness that confirms a fear my heart has ever told. I'm standing in the kitchen, phone still cradled in my hand, listening to nothing, trying hard to understand that the silence after the call means you're coming back at all. The silence after the call is the lonely sound of all. I thought I'll call him back just to hear you say my name, but I knew you wouldn't answer, and I chattered just the same. So I let the quiet settle like a stone inside my chest. It's the final confirmation that our love has been laid to rest. The clock is ticking somewhere, but the seconds feel like glue. Every little sound reminds me I'm without you. The hum of the refrigerator, the creaking of the floor. They used to be so harmless, but now they're a war. It's the silence after the call-ins that breaks me, not the words, not the tears, but the space where you should be. It rushes in like water, fills my lungs up with the cold, a stillness that confirms a fear my heart has ever told. I'm standing in the kitchen, phone still cradled in my hand, listening to nothing, trying hard to understand that the silence after the call means you're coming back at all. The silence after the call is the lonely sound of all. The emptiness has texture, it has weight, it has a sound. It's the echo nobody warns you about the quiet after good night. When the line goes dead and the world keeps spinning on, but your whole universe has suddenly gone wrong. And you'd give anything to hear a breath, a sigh, a pause, but there's nothing but the dial tone and the echo of what was. It's the silence, just the silence. Not your laughter, not your crying, just the quiet left behind. It fills every room you, it haunts everything I do. I'm still standing in the kitchen, phone still pressed against my chest, listening to the silence where you used to rest. And the silence after the call means you're never coming home. The silence after the call is the lonely you've ever known. I was waiting at the cafe where we first met years ago, stirring sugar in my coffee, watching people come and go. My phone buzzed on the table, saw your name light up the screen. I thought you text, I'm running late night, I can't do this anymore, I'm leaving clean. The words were calm and measured, like you typed them out 100 times, those perfectly arranged goodbyes. A green bubble full of shrapnel landing softly in my hands, while the waitress asked if I was fine, I couldn't understand. You sent a green bubble goodbye, no warning, no last fight, just a stranger in my pocket, telling me it left my life. I sat there frozen in the booth, the world still moving on. While I was reading your farewell, my future was all gone. You didn't give me tears or screams, just pixels on a pane, and I could hear your voice inside the words, and I went insane. No door to close, no car to watch, just a notification light and a green bubble goodbye that destroyed me on sight. I didn't move for 20 minutes, let the coffee turn to cold, read all messages from August, every darling, every hold. Right above this final message, photograph of us from June. Now it's buried underneath a sentence that arrived too soon. I thought about you writing maybe on your kitchen chair while I was picking out a dress you'd never see me wear. Did you press send and feel relief, or did you hesitate a while? Did the green of that bubble match the green of my denial? You sent a green bubble goodbye, no warning, no last fight, just a stranger in my pocket, telling me it left my life. I sat there frozen in the booth, the world still moving on. While I was reading your farewell, my future was all gone. You didn't give me tears or screams, just pixels on a pane, and I could hear your voice inside the words, and I went insane. No door to close, no car to watch, just a notification light and a green bubble goodbye that destroyed me on sight. I still can't walk past that cafe without seeing my own face reflected in the window where you vanished into space. The waitress probably wonders why I never came back, but how do you return to the scene of own heart attack? And now when my phone vibrates, I flinch before I look, afraid I'll find another chapter from the ending of our book. But nothing ever comes, just the weather and the news, and a thread, a couple sentences, and cancel last of you. Send a green bubble goodbye, I'm still reading it at night. A little glowing monument to the day you left my life. No slam door, no angry tears, just a quiet little chime, and a green bubble goodbye that's still ringing after time. I was curled up on the sofa, rain against the glass, watching some old movie that we said would always last. My phone lit up beside me, I smiled before I read, watching some old movie that we said would always last. My phone lit up beside me, I smiled before I read, didn't know the words you'd chosen would leave me here for dead. You started typing, paused and typed again. I watched those 3 gray dots like a fool who thought you'd send I love you, or I'm on my way. Not I can't do this, not another day. You broke up with me in a message, no warning, no goodbye. I watched our whole world shatter in a paragraph of lies. You say you deserve much better, like that was supposed to help, while I was drowning on the carpet, screaming at myself. I didn't get a reason, just to please don't make this hard, and a read receipt at midnight that left me torn and scarred. No slamming door, no angry tears, just a quiet phone, and the sudden realization I was suddenly alone. I scrolled up through our history, all the good night and good morning, the plans we made for April, the jokes that kept us warm. And right below your message, this cold and final thread, was a heart emoji from this morning, now the whole thing's dead. I thought about you writing it somewhere calm and dry. While I was here just missing you, were practicing goodbye. Did your thumb shake when you pressed send, or was it easy as a sigh? Did you even mean forever? Or was forever just a lie? You broke up with me in a message, no warning, no goodbye. I watched our whole world shatter in a paragraph of lies. You say you deserve much better, like that was supposed to help. While I was drowning on the carpet, screaming at myself. I didn't get a reason, just to please don't make this hard. And a read receipt at midnight that left me torn and scarred. No slamming door, no angry tears, just a quiet phone. And the sudden realization I was suddenly alone. I still can't bring myself to delete that thread. It's the last thing that you ever said. Keep it like a scar I have to touch to remind me. I can sometimes when my phone buzz late, my heart's still goodness sake, thinking maybe you've come back around. But it's just the ghost in the machine I found. You broke up with me in a message, I never got to ask you, I never got to ask you why. You left me staring at a screen, left me with no place to cry. You said I hope you find your happiness, like that's not what you stole. Now I'm picking through the wreckage of a love I can't control. You didn't even call me, just typed and pressed delete. And a piece of me still lives inside that read receipt. No slam door, no final fight, just a hum and dial tone. And the sudden realization just a gray Ulysses, then nothing at all. You were my whole world, now I'm just a name you scroll past when you're bored, and I'm still here, alone. I still charge my phone beside the bed, volume up in case you forget that we don't talk the way we did before goodbye became our end. I trace your name inside my head, read old messages I should have left on read receipts and broken threads where hope still hangs by just a breath. Every buzz that pulls me from the dark is just a ghost, not your heartbeat spark. I'm checking my phone like a fool at 3 a.m., hoping you miss me the way I miss them. Every notification makes my stomach drop, but it's never your name at the top. I'm refreshing the silence, praying you'll appear. A text bubble blinking saying I'm still here, but the screen stays black and I'm falling apart. Still checking my phone with a broken heart. I see you online on the other side, green dot glowing, nowhere to hide. You're moving on, I'm frozen still, a victim of my own will. I type a message, then delete 100 words I'll never send, because I know what you would read is not the same as what I meant. And I'm terrified to see the truth, that your silence isn't protecting you. Remember when we talked till sunrise? Now I'm talking to the hollow voice, a digital graveyard of our choice. I'd give up every sunrise yet to come just to see those 3 dots, then I'm done. I'm checking my phone like a fool at 4 a.m., hoping you miss me, please miss me again. Every fake vibration makes me fall apart, still holding a charger to a stopped heart. I'm refreshing the silence that you left behind, dying for a text I know back at the start. Still checking my phone with a broken heart. No new messages, no missed calls, just me and the low battery warning, still waiting for you. I was reaching for a book I never read when a photograph fell out instead. It landed at my feet. I picked it up. Just a simple shot of us in love. Your hands around my waist, my laugh caught in the light. Some Sunday afternoon before goodbye. I didn't even know I still had this. Now I can't unsee the happiness I miss. Time stood still right in that room, like the flowers on my dress still bloom. And I whispered to the empty air, didn't we look beautiful back there? All this faded frame is holding me hostage to a memory I thought I set free. One glance at me is just slip away. I'm back in a day you didn't leave. I swore I was better, I swore I was here. Now I'm sinking in the way you made me feel. Credit laid a picture like a fool, missing you in ways I never knew I could still do. The corner's yellow but your eyes are clear, looking at me like you're still right here. I can almost hear the music that was playing low. The little cafe where we didn't know that forever had an expiration date. Printed on the paper we didn't save, but my memory develops it just fine. Every detail, you were mine, all mine. I should put this photo back inside the book, walk away without a second look, but my soul keeps seeing what we used to be, and missing you is washing over me. Oh, the heart don't care how long it's been, it breaks the same again and again. Faded frame in my trembling hands, still loving a ghost I don't understand. Miss you, oh I miss you. Soft hum fading out. I was just about to turn the lights down low, phone lit up with a name I used to know. So I need to tell you something, and my heart went cold. Didn't know the next three bubbles were goodbye in bold. You wrote it out so carefully I could almost hear your voice, like you'd rehearsed it in the mirror, made a calculated choice. Don't think we should see each other, hope you understand. You didn't even use my name, just hope you understand. A chime, a vibration, a little blue light. No door to close behind you, no footsteps down the hall, just a sentence on a screen that said nothing at all. You ended us with a text to a 1 a.m. I was reaching for your body, but I found message instead. I read it till my eyes burned holes into the glass, trying to find the part where I could ask you what went bad. I screamed into the silence through the phone across the room, but it landed on the carpet still glowing with the truth. You didn't say goodbye, you didn't say my name, just left a trail of pixels and a permanent stain. I sat down on the floor in my favorite dress, the one you said looked like the sunrise on my chest. I was gonna wear it Friday when you came to town. Now it's just a costume for my nervous breakdown now. I thought about your contacts, how I'm probably just a name that you scroll past at midnight and is when you press send. Just another conversation that had reached natural end. A chime, a vibration, a buzz in the dark, and you rewrote my future with a couple of remarks. I got a notification in a world full of hurt. You ended us with a text to a 1 a.m. I was reaching for your body, but I found message instead. I read it till my eyes burned holes into the glass, trying to find the part where I could ask you what went bad. I screamed into the silence through the phone across the room, but it landed on the carpet still glowing with the truth. You didn't say goodbye, you didn't say my name, just left a trail of pixels and a permanent stain. I call my best friend crying, couldn't catch my breath. She said, baby, that's not heartbreak, that's a coward's exit. But knowing you're a coward doesn't stop the shaking hands or the looking at my phone like it's a murder in my hands. Oh, you typed a period, never hear you say you're wrong, and I'm left here dissecting every syllable you wrote, wondering if I ever really knew the man behind the phone. You ended us with a text 201. I was reaching for your body, but I found incense instead. I read it till the letters blurred into my tears. Didn't get a warning how you could diss a fight. Just a green bubble telling me you're out of my life. You didn't say. Head on the pillow, but my mind's on the run, chasing the memory of what we've undone. The window's cracked, I can hear the wind sigh. Sounds like the whisper of our last goodbye. They said by summer I'd forget your face, but seasons change and I'm still in this place, flipping the pages of an empty bed. Every car that passes paints stripes on the wall. I listen for your footsteps that never call. When love's already gone its separate ways. I'm wide awake staring at the shadows on the blinds, drowning in the noise inside my mind. The world is dreaming, but I'm stuck in the past, holding on to something that wasn't meant to last. They say time heals, but it's been months and I'm still blue. I'm lying here alone, still not over you. So completely alone, nothing feels like home. Just me in the shadows and a heart made of stone. I still keep your side of the bed untouched, like some sacred space you never really loved. The sheets are cold, a desert of regret, a monument to everything we left. I pick up my phone, scroll past your name. The glow of the screen just adds to the pain. That smile you gave me, I still realize maybe healing's just a word we say out loud to make the lonely feel a little proud. But here I'm just a bird that forgot how to sing. I'm wide awake staring at the shadows on the blinds, drowning in the noise inside my mind. The world is dreaming, but I'm stuck in the past, holding on to something that wasn't meant to last. They say time heals, but it's been months and I'm still blue. I'm lying here alone, still not over you. So completely alone, nothing feels like home. Just me in the shadows and a heart made of stone. What's the point of sleeping when sleep don't come? What's the point of healing when the healing's numb? I've tried meditation, I've tried prayer, but my soul still packs these feelings in a box and throw the key. I toss it in the ocean, let it sink to the deep. But I'm just a prisoner of a love that used to be, begging for release that I can't reach. I'm wide awake staring at the shadows on the blinds, drowning in the noise inside a love song. So completely alone, so completely alone. Just me in the shadows and this empty throne. Shadows dancing on my wall, they know your name. Still no sleep, just the morning light. Another day, another night, alone. I found your old receipt inside my coat from that rainy Friday when we missed the train. We laughed so hard, we almost didn't notice. Now I'm standing in the doorway, just the rain. Your toothbrush still sits beside the mirror. I don't know why I can throw it away. It's like my heart believes if I keep holding on, you'll walk back in and everything will change. But the hallway stays quiet, the key you left on the counter hasn't moved for weeks. I miss you in the smallest ways, the sugar that you never take, the way you'd hum while making tea, the songs you'd sing just for me. This house remembers everything, your laugh still echoes in the walls, and I'm just learning how to fall asleep without you breathing next to me. I went to that bookstore you loved on Orchard Street, bought the novel you've been meaning to read. I thought I'd feel you somewhere in the pages, but all I felt was empty space instead. I still set the table just for two sometimes, like muscle memory I can't shake. And when I hear a key turn in the neighbor's door, my heart still breaks for goodness sake. I know you're not coming home, but still waits like a porch light left on too long. I miss you in the smallest ways, the sugar that you never take, the way you'd hum while making tea, the songs you'd sing just for me. This house remembers everything, your laugh still echoes in the walls, and I'm just learning how to fall asleep without you breathing next to me. They tell me time will soften all the edges, that one day I'll wake and not reach for your name. But grief is just love with no place to rest, and missing you feels like the only thing that stayed. So I'll keep your old receipt inside my pocket, a paper ghost of what we used to be. I'm not ready yet to let the world forget you, or to let you fully leave. I miss you in the smallest ways, the sugar that you never take, the way you'd hum while making tea. God, I miss you singing to me. This house still echoes with your name, I trace it softly on the glass. I'm still not ready to let pass a single day without you here with me. The table's still set for two, but it's just me now, just me. The ceiling fan keeps counting time, 3 in the morning losing my mind. The world's asleep but I'm wide awake, still paying for my old mistakes. I should be over this by now, at least that's what they tell me how. But healing's got a crooked pace, and I still see you every place. Pillows wet but I'm too tired to cry, just staring at the shadows climbing high. It's been months but somehow you're still close, like a ghost that only my heart knows. I'm lying here alone but you're still in my head, dancing through the silence that lives inside my bed. The radio won't save me, the dark is way too loud. I'm surrounded by the memory of everything we couldn't keep. I've never felt so lonely while trying to couldn't keep, and I've never felt so lonely while trying to fall asleep. It's been months but tonight I'm right back at goodbye, still loving you with heavy eyes. I scroll through photos I should delete, the ones where we look so complete. Your smile frozen on my screen, a life I wish I'd never seen. I wonder if you sleep okay, or if my ghost visits you the same way. Do you reach out in the middle of night, just to find I'm not by your side? Maybe I'm just a chapter you closed, a faded postscript that nobody knows. But here in the quiet you're still so real, the only thing my heart can feel. I'm lying here alone but you're still in my head, dancing through the silence that lives inside my bed. The radio won't save me, the dark is way too loud. I'm surrounded by the memory of everything we couldn't keep. I've never felt so lonely while trying to couldn't keep, and I've never felt so lonely while trying to fall asleep. It's been months but tonight I'm right back at goodbye, still loving you with heavy eyes. I've tried replacing you with dreams, but my mind replays our final scene. The quiet words that turn all night. If time's a healer, it's moving slow, cause my heart still breaks like a week ago. I'd give anything to feel your weight, but I'm just talking to the empty space. I'm lying here alone, you're still in my head. I never felt so lonely as I do right here today. It's been months but tonight I'm back at that goodbye, still loving you with heavy eyes. 3:15, still awake, still missing you, still alone.